Morning, YouTube viewers. This is your host, Catmandu. I'm starting a new channel. I used to do some vlogs and some martial arts stuff, home training tips of home taught martial arts, harness, Eskrima, Tai Chi, karate, etc. FMA and MMA stuff, Jeet Kune Do stuff. So I changed it over. I wasn't getting any views except for my close friends in Erie, Pennsylvania and Corey, Pennsylvania, just some co-workers that I work with in the pizza shops as a pizza delivery guy. So I changed it over to The Adventures of Catmandu, my format, and everything's going to be a little different on the channel. Basically, so changing my whole retrospective view of YouTube and what's going on. So The Adventures of Catmandu will include my underworld adventures of gig driving in the United States of America, including Pittsburgh, Erie, and some parts of New York. Also, I'll be doing segments of a new vlogging show, Expiring Minds Wanted to Know, and that will be not excluding that of Mother Nature. Hopefully we're going to be getting out here now that the COVID-19's clearing up, and we'll get out to see some wildlife here in the United States and Pennsylvania. We'll see some beautiful greenery. We'll hit the peninsula this summer up in Erie, Pennsylvania. Hopefully we'll get down to the Laurel Caverns down toward Pittsburgh and see some stuff up in Allegheny Forest. And yeah, maybe we'll attend some we'll do some vlogging with some motor scooter vlogging. So we'll be doing some adventures from the motor scooter. Well, I'll get some good footage of beautiful Pennsylvania, the Commonwealth, from my 50cc scooter, Zuma. So we'll be doing that, and we'll touch base with some martial arts, yoga, meditation, proper dieting and training for some different types of martial arts that you don't get really clued in on in the pull punch schools. Yeah, so we'll be doing some things that you'll understand when you watch it, but they really don't teach this kind of stuff that often anywhere. And even if they do, we'll go a little bit beyond and wilder. Maybe we'll do some tattooing vlogs of me getting some ink, some world travel vlogs if I get out there, get back to the Philippines, maybe do some nature hikes there, and hopefully we can get back there soon to do some exclusive footage of Mayon Volcano, Manila Metro, Malate, Manila Bay. So hopefully this year we'll be getting out there and doing a little something different as I discovered some things about my life in the world as I drove through this COVID-19 and the gig economy as a gig worker, Uber, DoorDash, Grubhub, Instacart. So I've been inside the box or outside the box. Well, you guys have been inside the box and in the cyber world, home taught children, and so I've seen it all, man. Through COVID in America, Erie, Pennsylvania, the lockdown. It's been a long 2 years. It's changed my view of a lot of things. Discovered a lot about myself, my problems, and how I can help myself and be happy. And that's the whole thing. COVID-19 made me truly realize I wasn't a happy person previously with the way I was going on with life. And I saw that many people are similar in their world of economic disaster here in the United States, of cultural shock and revelation that's occurring. I mean, and we'll touch base on politics a little bit, but I'm not really on the left or right to get this from the get-go. I'm not really a politician person. I have political views, of course, but I'm not really on the left of things or the right. I can see things that are flying their escapades up, where I can call a lot of things out on both sides at this point from what I've seen as a gig driver, and I'm sure they can call things out on me too. Nobody's perfect, right? Basically, I think what's going on now is they're kind of, our world leaders are all proxies. They're being hosted by something bigger, whether it be the UN or a shadow government or secret society, or if their host is just AI in a simulation, or what they would like to call the surreal AI experience that we're having in this generation, where I think our world leaders might be proxies to the host of AI, which is becoming what it is. So we can talk about that a little bit more. We'll be even talking about voodoo, Hare Krishna, Catholicism, Christianity, Buddhism, atheism. We'll get down and dirty, man. No joke. Mature audience, mature subjects. So I'm on my way now to get my spine cracked up. A little chiropractic adjustment first thing in the morning, pre 4th of July. And that way I can sit this Friday morning. So Sunday I got me and my wife are trying to get back together after a fallout of 6 months. So I'm hoping that Sunday night goes pretty good with the fireworks up at Lake Erie or dinner. I've changed my ways. I learned to not be a pack rat. I recently just kind of adjusted my attitude toward everything, including Uber, DoorDash, and Grubhub. Not being greedy. There's no greed involved anymore in my life. I'm accepting things, even if the world leaders are proxies for the AI. As you can see, they're all waiting on the data from what could be, so it is what it is. If you can dig it, log back in. The warrior culture here at Kathmandu's, the adventures of Expiring Minds Want to Know. Throughout these vlogs, we'll be meeting a lot of my fellow warrior culture. So it will be something, even my family and friends and even my spouse and my, some of my old acquaintances never knew about Kathmandu. So we'll be diving into the warrior experiences, the adventures at Kathmandu, and this new, hopefully it'll become a good vlog for you guys to check out. It'll be nice to hopefully meet some of you other vloggers. I like to meet people. I like to talk. I like to help people. I've learned to not do anything but help during COVID-19. I think that's all that people really need. They need to help and let go of the anger and accept things for what they are, even if our world leaders are proxies to AI. Or proxies, or whatever you want to call it. So like I said, it's not going to lean toward the left or right. You're going to hear me saying right wing stuff, left wing stuff, progressive stuff, according to the way of numbers and the way of the American culture. I'm not either a conservative or a liberal, so we'll kind of blank it out there and be blunt about it. We might even get into some legalization of marijuana topics for medication. My mixed feelings on what's going on with that. We'll get to that later. I'll have a segment on that, definitely. Some of the things, I can call some things out on all parts, including tobacco companies. So we'll get down to dirty, and we'll check you out later. I'm going to be getting to the chiropractor and getting readjusted, get evened out a little bit, so I can continue my gig adventures for Friday. sayonara, over and out.